All right, my first question is, and you've probably heard this one before, you made remarks after the recall of two state senators for their support of
I was
gun
frustrated
bills.
and being
I know,
cute.
but you said, you kind of dismissed the recall, saying these senators were from a part of Colorado
I did
without
say that.
roads,
I shouldn't have said that.
very
I was
rural.
embarrassed when I realized what I said. I apologize to everybody there. But I spent a lot of time in Colorado, and I love the state, every part of the state, even that corner.
It does make you seem like you're out of touch with Colorado.
No, I've been coming here since 1966. I have a place in Vail and a lot of friends in Denver. So.
And Colorado Springs? You've been to
Not
Colorado
so much.
Springs or Pueblo?
Most of my friends are in Denver or live in Vail full time. There's
Those-
some in Aspen too.
Those were the two cities.
Yeah.
Good question. So also I wanted to ask, just in terms of how you line up with Coloradans, you support some regressive taxes, cigarettes, sugary drinks.
The bottom line is our infrastructure is crumbling. Somebody's got to pay for it. And I didn't need a tax break. I've got plenty of money and I give away virtually everything that my company makes. But we have to find ways to help those people who don't have medical care, don't have a place to live, don't get an education, and that costs money. And so I, along with anybody else who's wealthy, we have an obligation. And if we don't fulfill our obligation, we're not going to have a society and we won't be rich.
So even in the two best Democratic years since 1936 here, 2018 and 2019, ballot measures increasing taxes for transportation failed here. So does it put you at odds with Colorado?
Well, no, I think the people of Colorado are going to sit there and say someday, I need the transportation. The bottom line is they're going to have to do that if they want it. And you don't have a society if you don't have people taken care of. You don't have an economy if you don't have transportation to move people and things around. I don't like taxes any more than anybody else. But the bottom line is we can't have a deficit that keeps growing forever, and we have to have the infrastructure, and we have to have the education system, we have to have the hospitals, and there's no free lunch.
Lastly, I know you've been real involved in Colorado, certainly monetarily. You've helped influence policy here, elections here, but there are some Coloradans who say, look, I don't want an outsider coming in and telling me what's right for Colorado.
You did have somebody from Colorado running, two people actually, and one has dropped out, and I don't know, the other one hasn't been able to gain traction, and he's a very good guy, incidentally. I like Bennett. But you're not likely to get, only one out of the 50 states is going to have somebody from their state in the White House. So, the other's just going to have to learn. Somebody. I for 12 years, did a lot of things in New York. Talked to the people who lived in New York during that period. I think you'll find even those that didn't like me would say, scrupulously honest, very hardworking, and he got things done.
I was talking about money that you've put into elections and issues here, like the gun bills.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of Donald Trump, and that's what I'm making an investment. But I make investments in a lot of things. If you want to stop something that the White House, you worry about climate change, all the monies that I'm giving to try to replace Donald Trump is an investment in saving this planet.